made a week or so ago. Overall, what kind of impact or impression do you think you've left this camp?
I'm just trying to come out here and work, trying to find me a spot.
How much do you rotate between rush end and D ends?
I don't know. It's just kind of whenever they call me over there, it's an even amount. I've said pretty much. I'll say. I think I've been probably more end last week, and then I'm back to rotating rush this week. And then it's me and Solo, I think, who've been rotating that end rush thing. So we're the two who've been doing that.
Are you enjoying the challenge? Are you enjoying the challenge of rotating through those different positions?
Oh yeah, it's fun. Like that's what I did at A&M. So it was just, but they had the end and then the buck. So it was like almost the same thing over here. So it was just pretty much just finding the piece, and they knew I'd be able to do some of the things.
When you were in high school, did you move around the line a lot too, or did you
the front more, like nose, D-tack, all that interior stuff, and then end.
I know USC really wanted you initially out of high school. Where did they finish in your recruitment initially at that time?
The first time around?
Yeah.
I didn't know who the head coach was going to be, and they had Dante in as the interim head coach or something, and so they got switched out for UCLA in my top 5, and that was like as high as I went with like chopping it down. And I just, when it went from 7 to 5, I just swapped them out because I didn't know who was going to be coming in or not, who's going to be staying. So it's just questionable.
So this time around, how they convinced you that it was the right fit for you?
I mean, they had somebody like Nua that I was already had a great relationship with my first time around when he was at Michigan with Aiden Hutchinson, and then he came over here to USC for a year. I see what he was able to do with his D-line room, so why not?
How much did he recruit you at Michigan?
Oh, that was one of my top guys. Like, that was probably one of my favorite coaches out there to actually get to know on that recruiting ground.
How's it been to work with him out here on the field?
It's been great. It's been a joy. I take pleasure in every moment out here with him.
Does he have you worked on anything specifically with technique-wise or anything they're trying to work on?
Yeah, trying to find my basic fundamentals, keep myself on the ground more, I would say, instead of like I'm kind of jumpy out of my stance. Like I like to stay in the air, like just bounce out of it. Like he's just been helping me with my footwork and more base fundamentals, so that when I get to the field, I'm not thinking about those things. I'm just going and playing fast.
Have you set any target goals for yourself this year? The numbers you want to hit or anything?
Just get time, get on the field, really, show what I have to show.
If you had to give the defense a letter grade for tackling this spring, what grade would you give it so far?
Probably like a C or like C+. We ain't been tackling how we supposed to, so we're gonna clean it up though.
What's your sense of just how the defensive line has come together and is playing as a group right now?
We've been able to build some good chemistry as just like off the field, I'd say. And that's a big factor in it. You can't really just have guys going out there who don't really care about each other, having to break sweats and like take on double teams for each other without, having to care about them a little bit. So I feel like, really takes pressure off of us, so our interior guys, able to hold up like that every day and every practice. So that shows us that we got to go hard on the edges, and like we can't let no tight end block us. So that's one of the main things, like I'd probably say.
Do you add weight, drop weight upon coming to USC here?
I mean, kind of just maintain where I was at. Like, I played in the season at A&M at 265, right now I'm at 270. So.
Any offensive linemen kind of stand out to you?
I'll say I like Jonah a lot. I mean, all of them have been giving me good work. It's a battle every day. One-on-ones and team run. I feel like Jonah overall, because I got to go find him every other spot. He had guard and tackle, so wherever I go, if I'm slanted on the inside, I might run into him too. And it's just like he's always the one I usually have the most trouble going around. But some of the transfers, like Tarquin, big, I think 52, just came in as well. Mason Murphy, a young guy. All the old tackles though, we've been working every day, day in and day out, just working with each other on the side too, going over sets and what we use to try to beat each other and try to see what they have for that and see if we can top that pretty much. So it's pretty fun.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, man.